How do you buy a home in a competitive market? Don't look now, but we're back in a seller's market in Baton Rouge, 70808 and 70810. Here's how to put in a winning bid without overpaying. High rents and low interest rates have pushed many home buyers off the fence, making it tough for buyers, especially first-time home buyers. Hi, I'm Evelyn Greenwood with RE/MAX Heritage, and if you're in the market for a new home, you may want to follow these tips to be competitive and increase your chances of securing the home of your dreams, even in this hot market. Before you even begin looking at houses, get pre-approved for a mortgage. A seller's agent will not even look at your offer if you are not pre-approved. There may be a few homeowners who do not want viewings from those without proof of pre-approval. So save yourself time and disappointment by speaking to a mortgage professional today to get the ball rolling, and that is how important it is. Once you are pre-approved and found the home of your dreams, you are ready to submit an offer that the seller would have a hard time turning down. Keep in mind, there are several main items that sellers look at in an offer, and I will speak to each of these. These items are purchase price, closing date, and conditions. So put in your best price. One of the biggest mistakes homebuyers make is they put too much emphasis on the asking price. The asking price is not an indication of value, it is simply an arbitrary number. In some cases, the asking price is not even the end point, but the starting point for offers. I understand that everybody wants a deal, but sometimes the asking price is low on purpose to generate multiple bids. And if you're in competition, guess what? The seller will not bother negotiating with a lowball offer. They will just take the best one. So to determine the market value of the property, make sure your agent does due diligence and checks the sold comparables in the neighborhood. It may be under asking or over asking. This is another reason why you need a good buyer's agent to make sure someone is looking out for your best interests, not the seller's. The listing agent is working for the seller, so his or her job is to get as much money for the seller as possible. Saving a few bucks off of the asking price may sound like a good deal, but in reality, you may still be overpaying. That is why you need your own agent to do the research. You should also be flexible with closing. The closing date usually takes a back seat to the purchase price, but in some cases, sellers will require either a long closing or a short closing. The more flexible you can be with the closing, the better your chances of acquiring the property, even if you don't have the highest bid. Try to submit as clean of an offer as possible. The fewer conditions you have in the offer, the better your chances. But don't do anything that you are not comfortable with. I would not recommend dropping the financing condition or the home inspection. If you are making your offer conditional on selling your current home, this does lower your chances of winning the bid in a multiple bid situation. If you do put in an offer contingent on selling your home, it is imperative that your home is already on the market, and better yet, if it has an accepted contract on it. Sometimes writing a letter is a good idea. Writing a letter to the sellers is nice and may push your offer to the top, but it will not replace any of the previous items that I just talked about. But it does come in handy when there is a tie-breaking situation. Present an official offer. If you find there are multiple offers, do not be discouraged. Have your agent write up your best offer and present to the seller. You never know if your offer will be better than the others. The listing agent does not discuss other offers with anyone in order to best serve their client, the seller. I hope these buyer tips help. For more information, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm Evelyn Greenwood, and I would love to hear from you. And remember, everyone deserves a happy home.